All right, this is where it all began. I think I was about 15 years old in this picture. And the crazy thing is, I'd already been working out for a year, but I did not know anything about nutrition. I didn't know anything about protein. I didn't know anything about overload. I didn't know anything about anything. So I honestly don't even remember what I was doing at this point. I was just going to the gym and doing whatever. And it didn't work at all. I made pretty much no progress. And I don't think I really figured it out till the year after that. Now, this is 4 years after that picture. So I'm 19 here. And this was about the time COVID happened. So I was basically in a basement for 6 months working out like every day. And this is sitting at like 155-ish. The first photo, I was like maybe 115, 120. I think the official doctor's note was like 117, but I'm sure it fluctuated. But anyway, that's about 155 there. Definitely not as lean, but way stronger, actually making progress. I was doing just like powerlifting stuff, like 5x5, 5-3-1, that kind of thing. And I know I was experimenting with like higher volume, doing like 10 sets of 10. Now this is where it gets crazy. So this is 180, which is 30 pounds more than that. And this is another 4 years. So this is 8 years into it, I guess. And this was my big bulk. Now, to get to this, I was eating this bowl of mush where it was popcorn, tomato soup, steak, all blended up with like bacon on it and all this olive oil in it. It was probably like 3,000 calories, and I was just eating that like every day. And I mean, it worked. I got really strong here. I think my bench got up to 295, very strong, but I did not feel like healthy really at all. So I stopped bulking and pretty much landed at this physique, which is like 168, 169 without really trying from that. And this is about 2 years after the other one. But this is kind of like my homeostasis now. So whether I'm trying to bulk or cut, like this is what my body wants to maintain, which it's a good look. I started doing the calisthenics, and I think I maintained all my muscle from the bulk, and that's where I am now. So my plan going forward is probably to slowly bulk back up to 180 and see if I can just do it leaner this time and still progress with the calisthenics. And, I also wanted to talk about people saying like, oh, do like main gaining and all this. But if I had main gained that whole time, I don't think there's any way I ever would have gotten from 115 to 180 in my life. And anyone that isn't bulking because they're like scared to get fat or whatever, like I think you're really missing out on some gains. And frankly, just you get there faster. And then if you naturally have a high metabolism and all that, it's really easy to shed the fat off when you're done. And then you just have a better physique anyway. Especially if you're drug free. If you're drug free, it's like the only way you can really do anything.